and welcome to Austin, Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise for the Texas Longhorns. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 23rd ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. This deep to get us going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Texas's offense trots out there to open this game. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in the stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. The pocket breaking down. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
It's a rough opening possession. They're now backed up. It's 3rd and a mile. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Red Raiders offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher. Very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Picks up the 1st down and still going. And the Red Raiders come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Caught quickly. Brought that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. It's a nice gain. You move the football up to the 27. First and 10 play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Brings up second down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Down he goes, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. That's a bizarre play. Goes backwards all the way to the end zone for a safety.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. This one will be fair caught. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Red Raiders come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Red Raiders looking to keep this drive rolling. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Point after makes the lead 16. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And he pulls in the catch. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And the Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first down, it's play action. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Drops back looking to throw for it on third down. Looking right, this one caught. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. They'll kick it away here. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the gun now on third down. There's a wide open receiver, complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Going for his running back. The pass is caught, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. Longhorns keep the football on the move. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Defense. So early contact with the defense. It'll push the ball up 5 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it to the right side. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The tight end has got it. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw. The catch is made. The defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Can he get there on the ground?
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on it. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the ball to the ground. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. Touchdown, Texas. A fumble return for 6. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail though. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Red Raiders will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times. You should focus more on preserving the lead.
And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. After a slow start, this offense has finally gotten something going. Can they build more momentum here before halftime? Snags a quick throw. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. But if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good. Puts them up 5. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner being brought down. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. No huddle now for the offense. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Red Raiders tussle to the line to run the hurry-up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. 2nd down after that previous play. And here's the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. 3rd down after that running play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Pass interference.
Some hand fighting at the point of the catch. That costs the receiver. It's offensive pass interference. Quick throw caught on the left side. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the market.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Kick is up and no good. After the miss, still losing by 5.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
A loss of 3 yards on the play. Now, a 4th down.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Red Raiders looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Looking for the wideout. And he's got it. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the first down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside against this slot receiver.
He'll hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
The Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Hits this one off the side of his foot. Looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And, Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and speed. When you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. off an RPO. The quarterback looks to his right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll take a deep shot here. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Makes a quick grab. That's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got up to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the second quarter. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down to the 27-yard line.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Throws it to the right. He's got it near the end zone. Stopped right there, but it's 1st and goal at the 5. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return begins inside the 10. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They stop him right at the 24. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's complete downfield. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Using his legs on the scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. The Red Raiders looking to run some tempo here.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring out second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for it.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to pass this time. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Finding space at the 20. The ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense takes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the ball is away from inside the 10. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in the big hole. They got to react quickly here. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a run. Running back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They look to throw it here on second down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. And the ball is hauled in. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. An inside give now from the shotgun. He breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's got it.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. The Red Raiders come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Fought all the way back to take the lead.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
The offense will set up now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. From the shotgun, drops back. Dump off caught by the running back. Ball carrier tackled there. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They go back onto the attack, but now behind on the scoreboard. Can they answer right away? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. And the Red Raiders will crank up the tempo. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Ball handed off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 43-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Texas.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Can this offense answer their opponent's score? Suddenly they're behind. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup. He makes a big play there.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. They'll run it from the gun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Tipped and then dropped. A chance to make a play, but instead it's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The back's got it on a counter. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock. But these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The pass rush closing in. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after it.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And the field goal is good.
Texas Tech, 42. Texas, 30.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And the single back takes the handoff. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powering through. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Red Raiders come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They call the counter run here. And it works. The first down to the 35. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
The Red Raiders will line up to boot it away. They're going to punt it away for the fourth time today. Fair catch called for, but there's a flag down. We'll see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. The pocket breaking down. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Red Raiders will send the punt team onto the field. And he's got it at the 15. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Throws to the tight end. He's got his man in the open field. Oh, and the football comes out. The defense recovers the fumble.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Offense makes their way on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The attempt is no good. He missed it. And the lead remains at 4 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. Quick catch over the middle. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
First down here for this offense. They'll work the clock here with the running game. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Handoff in a single back formation. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt. And the Red Raiders come to the line in a hurry up. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Try and muscle for the first down. The Red Raiders are going to keep this drive rolling. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass not complete. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain with 33. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. A completion makes it 2nd and short.
Timeout, Texas.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Well, let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival. You get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is the game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.